And there's a bunch of relationships shown down the bottom here, which relates cosines of complex numbers to the hyperbolic cosines and sines. So there's a set of relationships here, which are basically derived from the previous relationships, these ones at the top here. So derived from these relationships up here by substituting z with jz. So let's just do one of them, and you can do the other ones by yourself if you want to have a practice. So I'll do the sine one again, because it's probably the most complicated one. So the formula I had at the top of the page said that, you have a look at the top. So the formula at the top, I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to replace where there's a z, I'm going to write jz. So I'm just going to copy that same formula down again, and replace each z with a jz. So I end up with sine of jz equals 1 over 2j e to the j times jz minus e to the minus j times jz. Okay, so I've just replaced each of the z's with a jz, and now I'm just going to sort this out in terms of getting rid of as many of the j's as I possibly can. So this is the same as 1 over j, we talked about before, as being negative j. 1 over j is negative j, so this is the same as negative j half, and here j times j is j squared, which is negative 1. And j squared again is negative 1, and negative 1 is plus 1. So we end up with that, which is the same as 1 half of, put the j there, so j is taking this negative through it, turns them around, so e to the z minus e to the minus z. And this piece here is from the definition at the top, so half e to the z minus e to the minus z, I've dropped that minus going from there, is exactly that there. Okay, so that's just the sine h of z. So what we're looking at here is j sine h of z, which is this relationship here. So, no, I'm telling a big lie, it's this one here. Okay, so I started with sine jz, and I've rearranged it to get j sine hz. So these four relationships can be derived from the four relationships at the top by replacing z with jz. Again, not something that I'm expecting you to be able to do in an exam situation for this course, but something that's worth having seen.